making $100,000 a month since I was 22 years old. I'm 24 now, but I never ever work on Saturdays. And I really only work like an hour or two a day on the weekdays. So come with me for this little rest day with my girlfriend in downtown Chicago. Let's get it. Allison just showed up. Allison, where are we going?
We're gonna get some lunch now because I'm hungry.
How's the hoodie blanket?
I love it.
Looks very comfortable.
My favorite.
Alright, we're about to watch some more Korean dating shows. Let's go. Time to read a massive amount of subtitles. We got some pizza. Pizza? My hand's like oily.
It's kind of chalky though. It's good, but it's icy.
Yeah, I need some milk. I am so fucking tired. My hair is a mess. Overall, pretty good rest day. Didn't really touch work at all. Saturdays, I'm just completely checked off my phone and just fully present with my girl. Overall, it's a really good break. And so by the time I hop back to work on either Sunday or Monday, fully recharged and ready to go. So sometimes you have to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. But yeah, the other thing I forgot to mention that I didn't really have time to yap about, while I was walking on the treadmill and working out earlier today, I started watching a lot of business YouTube content. I was watching like Iman Gadzhi's new business YouTube channel, Charlie Morgan's new YouTube business channel, Hamza's more advanced YouTube channel. And I started like watching all these bigger guys with their new advanced secondary channels that they were making. And at first I was like, holy shit, this is great. Like there's all this new information I can learn and get better from. But then a part of me started getting stressed and almost like a little envious that there's so much more shit that I gotta work on and so much more shit that I gotta figure out and do. It almost made me, I don't know if anxious is the right word, but slightly resentful for the future and all the extra work that I had to put in. I realized like all that stress and anxiousness is because I'm focusing on all the million tiny things that I could possibly be working on. All these different people are recommending. But in reality, like I had to focus on the one major thing that will grow my business forward and the one major thing that will grow my income to the level that I desire. And so for me, the biggest thing I gotta focus on is just to keep getting more attention. That means getting more views, more leads, and overall more customers from social media on my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok if it doesn't fucking get banned in America. And that's it. Right? Everything else from converting that traffic and delivering on that traffic. Like me and my business partners already have amazing systems and a bunch of things already set up to take care of that. And so when I get too detailed into like, how can I convert better and how can I retain better, that's almost splitting my attention into all these different micro things that isn't as important and won't grow my business exponentially compared to just putting more eyeballs into the system. I could try to increase my conversion rate by 20%, or I could try to increase my retainment or lower my churn by another 10 to 20%. Or I could 10x my traffic. And in return, I'm gonna get 5 to 10x the output that the system spits out compared to just a small 10, 20% increase in all these micro conversions or retainment. There's 2 things you could work on. You could work on optimization, or you could just focus on putting in way more volume, putting in way more inputs into the system to get even more output. Instead of me trying to focus on how can we convert our leads better or how can I convert my views and my attention on social media better, I can focus more on how can I just get more views in general. And so when you focus more on the inputs instead of just focusing on all the little micro conversions of the system, guess who's gonna win? The person who has more inputs, as long as the system is decently running. I could try to work more on the systems right now and try to convert better and try to retain better. But overall, what's going to take my company to the next level is continuing to focus on just getting the most eyeballs possible. Because in this current state of the economy with social media, whoever has the most attention wins. And so for me, I think it's counterproductive to try to optimize and shift my entire focus more to converting or retaining people, because at the end of the day, that would hurt me trying to get more eyeballs and attention for my personal brand and my products. But yeah, maybe this is just a limiting belief. A part of me questions if I could just do everything at the same time, like be the guy that could focus on content while still converting, while still retaining, but End of the day, like, I'm a very big believer in keeping things simple. And if your attention is diverted to all these different things, then you're going to do none of it right, compared to doing each thing one step at a time, as perfect as you could possibly make it. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's the beauty of these vlogs, is sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I'll contradict myself weeks, months, or years later and just say like, damn, Renzo back then was a complete fucking dumbass. But for now, this is what I believe in, and this is what I think is gonna take my company to the next level. And so you get to see all my mistakes, all my failures, all the lessons I'm learning, trying to get to $1 million a month. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, let me know your biggest takeaways down below. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.